Well, it's definitely happening. We're seeing more inventory hit the market. Buyers are spread out. The volume of showings on listings are down dramatically. And we're seeing so many more terminated listings every single day. Hey there, my name is Kyle Duke with Rebel Real Estate, and I've been selling real estate full time for the past 8 years in the Durham region and the surrounding areas. If you'd like more real estate information and content, you can follow me on my Instagram page, which I will link in the description below, as well on Facebook. Now, before we jump into the rates and the overall impact it's going to make on the market, I want to highlight a few things that I've been seeing in the marketplace, specifically here in Durham region, over the last 2 months. Now, what is happening and why are we seeing this shift take place right now? So a little food for thought here. I want to talk about the month of February because we saw 180 terminated listings. So what that means is the property is listed, they set an offer date, which has been the strategy we've been using for the last 2.5 years. And so these properties are either not getting offers on offer night, or the seller was not happy with the numbers they did get, terminated the listing and relisted it for a higher price and re-strategized. Now, this number doesn't seem that high, but if you're comparing it to the last 2 years, it's definitely starting to see signs of a shifting market with that many terminated listings. Now, in the month of March, which we are currently in right now, we saw 498 terminated properties, specifically here in Durham region. Again, either they didn't get any offers on offer night, or the sellers were not happy with the price they did get and relisted for a higher price. So in just 1 month, we saw almost 3 times the amount of terminated listings. So why is this happening right now? There is a ton more inventory coming out every single day. We were seeing anywhere from 30 to 50 properties in the month of January, which is obviously extremely low. But right now, consistently over the last 6 to 8 weeks, we've seen anywhere from 100 to 175 new listings each day, specifically here in Durham. Now, I'm not totally sure if every single seller that is selling now has recognized that we've hit the ceiling in terms of prices, or if it has a direct correlation with inflation, as well as the Bank of Canada consistently making announcements that they are increasing these rates, but the mindset of both sellers and buyers has definitely shifted. For the past 2 years, any property that was going to the market, you basically had a 99.9% chance of selling over asking no matter the condition. And in my opinion, that should never take place because there's agents that were getting away with doing absolutely nothing for their clients and still being able to post that they sold over asking when they put zero effort in. And with all these terminated properties, those agents that were getting away with doing absolutely nothing are finally being exposed. No matter what market we're in, you still need to properly prepare, present, and have massive reach online to get your home in front of the most amount of buyers. And again, those agents that were not doing any of that and trying to sell the home in 24 hours for their client was actually doing a disservice to them. And I finally think that buyers understand that they don't have to buy homes that are basically teardowns, and they can wait for the next property because more inventory is coming out every single day. Now let's talk about the title of this video and what the overall impact is going to be with these consistent rate hikes. So as fixed rates go higher, and they are currently at anywhere from 3.79% to 4.14%, your payments are definitely going to go higher. Now, when you get pre-approved, you have to buy and close within that 90 to 120 day pre-approval rate hold window, or you would have to requalify at the new rate. And if you are not successful in purchasing and closing within that 90 to 120 day rate hold, you might not even qualify for that property you just bought firm because of the new rates. Now remember, most lenders are qualifying buyers at 5.25% or plus 2%, whatever the actual rate is. And if a buyer has to go with a lender that offers 4.14% in today's market, they're gonna have to qualify at 6.14% versus the 5.25%. And if we use an example of the numbers I just discussed, these buyers are now gonna qualify anywhere up to $45,000 less on a pre-approval versus what they were previously. So if you're a buyer and you're getting qualified to buy a property, make sure you're shopping out lenders because there are lenders right now that are still offering 3.79% versus the new 4.14%, which is going to have an overall impact on what you can qualify for. And if the closing date isn't before the rate hold that you've got currently, you could be paying significantly more. Now, this is just a quick highlight in what I've been seeing over the last 30 and 60 days. But if you have any further questions, please feel free to reach out at any time. My name is Kyle Duke. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll talk to you soon.